This is a Solaria Luminisa production. I hope you quite enjoy. Now this is with point 4 of Cody 2819's request of Tirek as the Pony of Shadows. Point 4 consists of how many times the Shadow Pony appears in Episode 3, Season 4, Castlemania. Now, I originally stated in the 18-minute video that the Pony of Shadows appears 2 times. This is now a correction video to state that the Pony of Shadows appear 3 times, thanks to Cody 2819's keen eye in finding a shadow that I had missed in the many times I have rewatched this episode. Now, the 3 times we see the Pony of Shadows would be the first time around 7 minutes out in the courtyard with Rainbow Dash and AJ. Second time would be around 10 minutes and 30 seconds in the hallway of the disembodied pony legs behind Rainbow Dash and AJ. The third time is at the end of the episode outside the room around 21 minutes and 30 seconds, where the main 6 are regrouped and making the Journal of Friendship. Now, those are the 3 times it appears. I also have a thoughts on why it would not be Pinkie Pie for anyone who may think that it is Pinkie Pie that appears the first 2 times. My thoughts on why it would not be her on the first sighting would be for the fact that she may have the tendency to be oblivious and unaware of her friends or others' feelings or emotions at times, but she's not that oblivious or unaware of her friends or others' emotions. Eventually she does realize if she's gone too far sooner or later, and she will apologize. Or if she's doing it intentionally, she will turn it into a joke for a good laugh and to have fun. She never mentions anything to Rainbow Dash or AJ about scaring them out in the courtyard. Since she never mentions it, I don't think this could have been her, because she has shown that she will bring things back up to ponies that she's had either interactions with or she has just first met. Example, Season 1, Episode 1 with Twilight Sparkle, where she reminds Twilight on how she met her. Then, with the second sighting, I don't think it was Pinkie Pie, because even though around the 8 or so minute mark when we see the blue eye in the painting, obviously Pinkie's, and then after that we see the hallway with the disembodied pony legs, Rarity sticks her leg out of the hole, scares Rainbow and AJ, they run off scared, then we see the shadow appear behind them. Since it is behind them, I don't think that could have been Pinkie Pie. Yes, I know the phrase is she breaks the fourth wall and Pinkie don't question it a lot of the times, but I don't see how this could have been Pinkie. Because in theory, if it were to have been Pinkie Pie, she would have either had to run straight ahead after them, in turn still being behind them, or there would have had to been some sort of a hidden passageway somewhere that we don't know about that leads from that hallway or before the hallway directly to the organ or to another way to get to the organ. Whereas we've never seen a second doorway in that room. So I don't see how there could have been a second way in. Then, also, when questioned about the Shadow Pony of Shadows, she didn't seem to know what that was. So that also tells me she probably didn't, I don't think she knew. So, and then also, then if she were to have been behind them, how could she have then at around 11 or so minutes been in the room with the organ before Rainbow Dash and Applejack ran past the doorway where we see the pony in the cloak playing the organ? If she had been behind them, unless there's a secret passageway, she would have had to run around them in order to get there before them. And since we don't see any other doors, I don't know if there is a secret passageway. There very well could be. If there is, then that's wonderful. But unless there is, But if there is no secret passageway, in my mind, that's backing up the theory that it could have been Tirek spying on the two, running around and screaming the most. Yes, the other ones were also running around and screaming, but it just backs up that it wasn't Pinkie Pie, and that it most likely may have been Tirek trying to figure out what's going on if he were to be resting or trying to recover. And then obviously third time wasn't her because she was in the room with her friends at the very end. So I hope my points are valid, and I hope you have enjoyed this point 4 video. Thank you for listening.